In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what is the best cardio you can do for fat loss. So the two forms of cardio that we're talking about today are going to be HIIT cardio and steady state cardio. The first one we're going to be talking about is going to be steady state cardio. So by steady state, I mean you're staying at a constant pace for an allotted period of time. So 30 minutes, 60 minutes, it's kind of not really relevant, but steady state means about constant pace, 6 miles an hour on the treadmill. Elliptical right here, just constantly going through that, just keeping that pace up. And the good thing about steady state cardio is that it burns more overall fat compared to HIIT cardio. So HIIT cardio burns more overall calories, but steady state burns more overall fat. Now, HIIT cardio is going to be more along the lines of it's high intensity interval training. So by that, you're going to be doing intervals of, full exertion bursts, followed by short and small recovery periods. So a HIIT cardio could be on a treadmill, a rowing machine, running sprints and then, walking to recover, jogging to recover. I would say HIIT cardio wouldn't be as useful, on elliptical, because going alls out, balls out with an elliptical is kind of scary, and it would, kind of be hard to slow down and pick up the pace. Same thing with like a stair climber, you don't really want to use it on that, but anything you can pick up the pace really quick and slow down and be comfortable with that acceleration and deceleration periods. So as I said, HIIT cardio is going to burn more overall calories relative to steady state cardio. So if you're thinking about calorically content, when you're losing fat, you want to burn a lot of calories, so you're in a caloric deficit. So while steady state might burn more overall percentage of fat, HIIT cardio is going to burn more calories overall. So it's going to put you in a stronger caloric deficit. So that doesn't mean that you should just do one or the other, because you can combine them. So let's say you're trying to work on burning primarily fat. Start off with, HIIT cardio to increase the overall calories that you're burning, and then use that by followed up with steady state cardio to burn more overall fat. So next thing I want to talk about is going to be utilizing circuits. So circuits is also another way you can kind of do pseudo HIIT cardio. I talked about this in the last video, is that by using circuits, you're increasing your overall heart rate, and not only that, but you're also weightlifting as well. So I want to wrap this up by mentioning, if you go in the description of the video below, there's a link to the caloric intake calculator. It's going to tell you how many calories and macronutrients you need to consume for a specific fat loss goal and how long it's going to take you to get there. And finally, I want to thank you for watching.